Hey, it's Gimme, and welcome back to the lab, my creative test world, for another quick and easy tutorial. And today we are talking about water elevators, how to go up, how to go down, how to make them, and some very basic water mechanics. Alright, and to get started, you are going to need some magma blocks and some soul sand. So to get your soul sand and your magma blocks, you are going to have to go to the nether. So be careful, guys. Also, since the aquatic update, you can now find the magma blocks in underwater ravines and caves. Okay, guys, and right here we have a very simple water elevator. You got your magma that goes down, you got your soul sand that goes up. And when you put these in water, they make a bubble column, and that is how these work. So you might look at this and be like, wait, why does my water elevator not work? And as you can see, it only brings us up just a couple of blocks. And the reason that this elevator isn't working is because all of these water blocks need to be water source blocks. So right now these bottom few blocks are actually moving water. To fix this, let's go ahead and place some blocks around it. And then if we just put some signs or some fence gates, you'll notice the bubbles start going all the way to the top. So this is the very simplest water elevator you can make, and you could take this all the way up to build limit if you so choose. Okay, and for the extra tall elevators, I like to separate the two up and down streams, because when you're halfway up and you accidentally move over and then you start going back down, you know, that's no fun. So let's go ahead and just build one really quick. And all you need to do is place your magma block or your soul sand in the ground. We'll do one for up, one for down. And then really all you are limited by is how many blocks you have. So yeah, just get as many blocks as you can get. Doesn't have to be glass. We use the glass just to look fancy, you know. And if you don't want to use the fence gates, you can also use signs to hold back your water. And there you have it, guys. You got one that goes up, you got one that goes down. And okay, guys, now that we know how these water elevators work and we know a little bit about the basics of the water mechanics, let's go ahead and have some fun with it. So in your base, say you want to have a water elevator, a single stream water elevator that just goes up to the next floor. Let's go ahead and add some redstone. So for this build, you're going to want 2 pistons, a sticky piston, 2 repeaters, 2 levers, about 6 pieces of redstone, 1 redstone block, and depending on how high you want it, just bring a lot of observers, and some building blocks, whatever your base is made out of, blend it into the wall, and you're also going to need a couple signs to hold back that water. I'm also going to bring just a few iron bars and some glass just for decoration. And of course, guys, you're going to need the soul sand and the magma block. So let's find out where we want to make this in our base. And let's just go ahead and throw down our soul sand and our magma cube. Now that's just going to help us keep track of where the front of our build is. To get started, we'll go ahead and let's dig out 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's go ahead and just make a little room in our wall so we got some space to build in. And you're going to take this 3 back. Alright, looking good. So come around and let's take out the corners here. Alright, looking good. Take out this middle one, go down 2, and then take out 1 next to it right there. So come around with your regular pistons, put those on either side, get your repeaters, and then just a little bit of redstone for each of those. Alright, so let's grab the building blocks. This is going to make it a little bit easier for us. And put your wall back right there. And then we're going to dig down just a couple temporarily so that we can put our sticky piston right here. And we're going to add our redstone block, and success, we have power. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this back in. Now we're going to need all of those observers. And what you're going to want to do, in survival you'll probably want to pillar up the back side of your wall here. And you're just going to want to place these coming all the way down. And this is going to carry your redstone signal. Put a dab of redstone on there. Grab one of your building blocks, put it right next to it, dab right there. Okay, we're almost done, guys. A few more of these observers to place. Right there, perfect. Now, so we're going to want one facing up from here. So let's go ahead and put a couple placeholder blocks in here. And we're just going to dig down a little. There we go. And the last one is going to go on top of this one facing this direction. Perfect. Add a couple of levers, one right there. Now when we flip this lever, we have success. So go up to your second floor. We're going to want an observer facing that way. In fact, let's bring it one more so that it's flush with the wall. Put your lever on there. And we have success. Alright guys, now all we have to do is add our water. So let's go ahead and put the wall back. Now from here, it's really just how you would like to decorate your elevator. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the glass and some iron bars. Let's bring it all the way down. I think we'll add a little bit of pattern to this. Let's go ahead and just make it look good, guys. Alright, and we need something to keep the water from coming out, so that's where the iron bars come in. A little bit of decoration. Put a couple signs there. Alright, now, I didn't mention, but we do need a bucket of water. But being a water elevator, I figured you guys will get the picture. Alright, let's test it out, guys. fantastic. Hey guys, alright, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit a like and a subscribe for me, and stay tuned for all my live streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.